How to mark a folder as private in Gmail. You can't never get too much organization in your email, and sometimes it might seem like an email inbox runs out of control. Organizing your emails with labels is a great way to prioritize what you need to look at and perform tasks when you need to be able to find the information and have peace of mind that you've done it correctly. In this article, I'll teach you how to apply multiple labels, filter emails by label and more so that you'll definitely be able to say no more guesswork every time you open up Gmail. Let's get started! Moving past the step of organizing your emails, let's go over exactly what labels will help you out so you'll have them organized. Here are some of the most common labels that I've come across. How do I apply multiple labels at once? It depends on how many labels you apply at a time, but it usually takes me only a couple clicks within my Gmail to apply all my usual and potential used labels in addition to or alternatively of Google's already existing labels. Decline to share deleted content. Gmail's deleted folder is where you can store sensitive messages that you want no one else to see or read. But Gmail also gives you the option to decline sharing what belongs in your deleted folder. When declining to share content, Gmail will mark a special icon at the top of messages that are private. Clicking on the icon will show a screen similar to the one above that asks if you still want to read the messages. If you do, they will be shared with everyone else on a coming trip to your Gmail inbox. You can also click this link and select See in Future or See Fewer Messages. This will share emails with others that haven't yet been deleted for them. These settings only apply to new messages and exclude old messages still in your mailbox. Contacts, saved searches. Share only with select people. Gmail is a service that has been quite popular over the past few years. It's easy to use and offers an excellent way to stay organized. However, sometimes emailed messages can get lost. That could be the case if you have not marked your folder as private. To make your Gmail private, go to Settings greater than Label screen to the right. Select the options on your label menu to select Only Me. How to mark a folder as personal in Gmail. Gmail allows you to share your emails with different people. Another way to use this so that emails are explicitly not visible to everyone is by specifically marking a folder as private. To do so while using the web interface, go to your contact list and at the top of the screen, click on More Options. From there, select Mark as Personal and then follow the prompts. Mark the calendar event as private. Gmail has a few different options for marking an item as private or confidential, which include beginning with a certain capital letter. To mark an email as private, you need to begin the first sentence of the email with a capital letter. For example, "I'm not sure if this is private or confidential," would automatically be marked as 1, because the first sentence starts with an I. Mark all emails that an individual sends to your company's employees as private. Google's documentation for sharing your address book lists 2 ways of doing this. If you have internet access and the gig has been configured properly, see above. Gmail lets you share the company address list by selecting options from inside Mail. Is there a way to undo an individual shared email? Gmail notifies a user when someone has shared their email with a contact and asks them whether or not they want to continue to send it. If yes, the email is posted publicly for others to be able to access, but if no, the email will remain private until another person shares it. If a user wants that individual email back, they can use Gmail's menu of preferences from their inbox. Conclusion: to mark the Gmail folder as private, follow these steps. Click the down arrow that appears above the inbox to list all folders, and then click on the folder you want to make into a private set. If you are looking for someone specific in your email, it is important to know that Google's search engine will only find messages from /to or in people who have email addresses that also belong to your account.